The defendant confronted the victim at her home and has substantially affected the way the victim feels about her safety and security at the home, which I think is very important, Your Honor, to acknowledge that.
I'm sorry. I'm getting. What's that?
Are you going to allow?
No, I'm talking to you. Why are you taking her up?
No.
You're not. Okay.
Because I don't want to be in here.
Staying in.
Requested to leave.
Oh, you're bringing the chair in. Okay, that's fine. I apologize, Mr.
No.
That's fine, Your Honor.
I was getting signals from the defense.
That's fine. I also would point out to the court that the unlawful flight from law enforcement.
I stand by. Apparently they're going to restrain her and bring her back in. This is the date and time set for sentencing. The record to show the presence of the defendant. Our advisory counsel is here. Mr. Wagner, are you appearing before the state?
Yes.
This is the date and time set for sentencing. Good.
Excuse me, how you doing?
No, I'm talking now.
Okay.
Listen to me. Is your true name and your complete name Shayna Marie Blackshire?
The court lacked jurisdiction over the subject matter.
What is your date of birth?
The court lacked jurisdiction over the subject matter.
The court will accept the court, based upon a verdict by the guilty in this case.
The court lacked jurisdiction over personal addiction.
As a result of a jury trial, the court finds the defendant is guilty in CR 22-202.
In this chaotic sentencing hearing, Shayna Blackshire repeatedly interrupted the court and challenged the proceedings as the judge reviewed multiple convictions, including burglary, unlawful flight from law enforcement, criminal damage, and resisting arrest. Prosecutors argued that Blackshire committed new crimes while already out on bond, causing significant harm to victims and justifying enhanced penalties. Despite continued disruptions in the courtroom, the judge moved forward with sentencing. After reviewing the case, the court imposed several prison terms, including sentence enhancements for crimes committed while on release. Some sentences would run concurrently, while others would run consecutively, resulting in a lengthy prison term. The hearing ended with the judge advising Blackshire of her appeal rights before ordering her transferred to state custody, bringing a long and contentious case to a close.
State on the record.
No, y'all can't
Count
force me
three.
in here. Y'all can't force me to be sentenced.
Count three.
Listen, don't do
That she is guilty of count 3, criminal damage, a class 1 misdemeanor. It's in violation of ARS 13-1602A1, 13-1601, 13-707, 13-802. And she's also guilty of count 4, burglary in the second degree. This is a class 3 felony in violation of ARS 13-1507A, 13-1501, 701, and 702, and 13-801. The date of the offense was on or about February 5th, 2022. Judgment of the court that she's guilty of count 5, resisting arrest, a class 6 felony in violation of ARS 13-2508, A1, 13-701, 702, and 13-801. The date of the offense was on or about February 5, 2020.
Excuse me, advisor. Why are they allowed to do such things?
2022. The offenses are non-dangerous and non-repetitive. The reason I'm finding them is the microphone off, Louis, by the way. Turn it off.
Excuse me, that's illegal. Y'all can't
All right.
do that.
No, that's on now. Turn
Yes,
it off.
it is, Justin.
All right. So the offenses are non-dangerous.
Personal jurisdiction over my jurisdiction.
I'm finding them
Why you allowing that?
I'm finding you're your own lawyer. He's not your lawyer. He's nothing going to do it. I'm finding that they're non-repetitive because I believe that these cases, all of the charges in this case and in CR 2022-208, which is the prior case for which the defendant was convicted, these cases all of those charges could have been brought together and tried together, but they weren't. I'm not criticizing the decision. It is what it is. It happened for independent reasons, but I'm finding that they are not repetitive. All right. So,
I don't want to participate in this. Y'all have to let me go.
Mr. Wagner, do you want to be heard on behalf of the state?
I do, Your Honor.
Out of here. I refuse to proceed.
And if the victims wish to be heard, we have victims here in the courtroom. A victim, I think. I'm not sure.
No, Your Honor. She's outlasted the victims.
She's outlasted the victim. Do you wish to be heard?
The victims have had to return back to their homes in Oregon, and they're not here. which
This is illegal.
is a detriment to them. They had as much a right to be here as she did for sentencing, but she is her own attorney, and she's drugged us out long enough that the victims aren't here to give a statement today.
Right, so y'all can't do that. Y'all cannot force me. Y'all can't sentence me like this.
Ms. Blackshire, I believe that these are repetitive and that she should be subject to the Category 2 repetitive offender statutes.
Talking about the fall.
She committed these crimes. She was taken into custody for the first crimes, the 208, Your Honor.
Form for the U.S. court system.
She was taken into custody for 208. She made bond and was released on bond, and then she committed these separate offenses while on felony pretrial release.
I just want to make clear, to save your words, I do intend to impose the enhancement of 2 years for the crimes being committed while on release. So I just want to...
All right, thank you.
If there was any confusion about that, I wanted to straighten it out. I apologize for interrupting you, but I thought it was something to clarify up front.
This is illegal.
I believe that it's more than warranted. She was sentenced. Those were separate cases. She was released from those cases, and she committed the new cases. Not only did she commit these crimes separately from the other crimes, these crimes significantly, especially the burglary, I believe substantially affected the victim. The victim, the owner of the property at Morningstar Ranch. Yes, she was burglarized before. No real property was taken from there. As you heard, you sat through both trials. But in this case, in this burglary here, count...
Let me out of here. I don't have to proceed with this. Move. I don't have to.
Count 4, Your Honor.
In this chaotic sentencing hearing, Shayna Blackshire repeatedly interrupted the court and challenged the proceedings as the judge reviewed multiple convictions, including burglary, unlawful flight from law enforcement, criminal damage, and resisting arrest. Prosecutors argued that Blackshire committed new crimes while already out on bond, causing significant harm to victims and justifying enhanced penalties. Despite continued disruptions in the courtroom, the judge moved forward with sentencing. After reviewing the case, the court imposed several prison terms, including sentence enhancements for crimes committed while on release. Some sentences would run concurrently, while others would run consecutively, resulting in a lengthy prison term. The hearing ended with the judge advising Blackshire of her appeal rights before ordering her transferred to state custody, bringing a long and contentious case to a close.